nakagrading bilang Friday first class. And thank you!
Tara!
Hold your breath,
Okay.
or we will announce the top 5 finalists.
So you are in candidate number. Candidate number.
Sino?
Sino?
May number 2, may number 3, may 5, may 1, may 15, may 14.
You are in candidate number 7. Ayan. Pasok ka sa mga.
Move forward. Okay. Pasok ka! Candidate number 1!
You are also in candidate number 9.
You are also part of the top 5. Candidate number 15.
You have the spot. Candidate number. To complete our top 5, you are in candidate number 2. Ayan na ang ating top 5.
So,
There you have it, our top 5. So,
sure. Sure na
Yes.
premyo.
kayo na makakamit ng ating prizes.
Thank you, girls. You are all lovely.
Okay, so dire-diretso na tayo. You will ask. Yes, so pick now a question. Ayan. Here's your question. Given that... Okay. Are you ready? Tahimik muna tayo. Given that LGBTQIA+ community is still part of minority and more so, unrepresented group, in what way can you help in ensuring that the LGBTQIA+ will be involved and part of our community? I'm gonna repeat it. Given that LGBTQIA+ community is still part of minority and more so unrepresented group, in what way can you help in ensuring that the LGBTQIA+ will be involved and part of our community? Okay, go.
Thank you for the very timely and relevant question. I believe that the LGBTQIA community is part of minority because we label ourselves to be a minority. I believe that the very fact that we call us as LGBTQ and the rest as men and women in itself already draws the line of us being seemingly not part of humanity. However, ladies and gentlemen, if you think about it, there is no difference between LGBTQ and men and women. We are very much alike in many respects. To answer that question, I believe that the biggest problem that the LGBT community is facing is not discrimination, nor being tagged as minority. It is the lack of our ability to put ourselves the credibility, capacity, and the capability. Why do I say so? Because I believe that if we are able to put value in ourselves and make ourselves indispensable members of society, nobody will discriminate us. We will no longer be minority. Let me give you examples. Nobody discriminates a certain business tycoon in the Philippines in the name of Joel Cruz just because he's a genius entrepreneur. Nobody discriminated a top CEO of a multinational company who came out gay just lately because he is a genius person who can run business multinationally. Nobody can discriminate a person, like in the case of those who are excelling in their fields, those who are in the athletics world, those who are in the diving, if you know the person who's representing British, just because he excels in the field. My point here is that we do not need to label ourselves as minority. We are part of humanity and we should claim that. And how do we claim that? I, as a member of the education community, I am doing seminars actually for my profession certified public accountants, and I am a strong advocate for the rights and equal privileges of the LGBTQ member. You would not imagine that I am this and I am working as a finance manager in one of the multinational companies, and I wear the same person that you see in here in me, but nobody discriminates me because I have worked so hard through education to put myself in an indispensable member of the society. And that is why I'm giving back to society in the form of voluntary work so that I can help educate members of the LGBT community so that they can also uplift themselves, educate themselves, and make themselves credible, capable, and of their capacity. And I believe that is the way forward. No more for minorities, no more for the us LGBT. Be part of humanity, and let us all march forward to be one on this direction. Let's equip ourselves with credibility, capacity, and capability, and that's all that I would have to say. Thank you very much, and I think I made it.
Thank you very much, Ken. So here's your final question. With the rising cases of hate crime against races and gender, how will you make simple yet effective way of uplifting the morale of LGBTQIA+ community as a part of the society? I'll repeat it. With the rising cases of hate crimes against races and gender, how will you make a simple yet effective way of uplifting the morale of LGBTQIA+ community as a part of the society?
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when I entered the military, marami ang nagsasabi sa akin, hindi mo kaya yan, mataba ka. At bukod sa mataba ka, bakla ka pa. Eh ano naman, sabi ko sa kanila, pinatunayan ko sa kanila na kaya ka. Bakla ako, ano bang kasalian mo, babae, lalaki, tomboy, bakla, o ano man ang kasalian mo, basta't kaya mo, gagawin mo. Ganun po sa akin, bilang isang bakla, ay pinasok po ang military para po ma-uplift ang lahat ng LGBT na walang kasarian, walang pinipiling kasarian. Ang anumang profesyon, kahit anumang profesyon mo, kahit doktor, kahit nurse, kahit teacher, kahit ano pa man yan, lahat tayo ay valid. Kung hindi man valid, and then, ibigay natin. Bakit hindi natin ibigay na ang 100% natin bilang isang bakla? At ngayong gabi, pinatunayan ko sa inyo na isang bakla, nagsundalo, nakagraduate bilang Friday first class. And thank you!
Tara! So once again, this is 80% Q&A and 20% beauty. So medyo mahaba. This is the question. Family is the basic unit of community, and home is the place where discipline and proper behavior must be founded by our parents. If teachers, as they say, are our parents at school, what do you think should parents do to ensure that their children would not experience their so-called verbal abuse while in school? I'll repeat it. Family is the basic unit of community, and home is the place where discipline and proper behavior must be founded by our parents. If teachers, as they say, are our parents at school, what do you think should parents do to ensure that their children would not experience their so-called verbal abuse while in school?
Thank you so much. Well, I think that family is the basic foundation of education. And I think that parents should teach their children to fight for their rights and to be confident of who they are. And through this, I think that these children can stand alone with themselves in any forms of their lives. Because I think, ladies and gentlemen, that in life, it is always a battle between you and yourself. No one should ever dictate or no one should ever change who you are. But change because for your own benefit, but not for the benefit of the others. Thank you so much.
So your question. The 1987 Constitution of the Philippines declares the separation of church and state shall be inviolable. Article 2, Section 6. And no law shall be made respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Why do you think same-sex marriage is still not legalized at this point?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that wonderful question. There's a lot of opinion about same-sex marriage because for me, I'm not in favor with the same-sex marriage. But I'm a favor with the same-sex relationship. Depende naman po yan sa iba't ibang paniniwala ng mga rehiyon. Pero ako po, proud ako na mayroon akong kasintahan na 5 years na kami magkalipin. Why? Because ang pagmamahal ay kailanman hindi yan nabibili, kailanman puso mo ang papaunawa mo sa lahat ng tao dahil yun ang tama. Because same-sex marriage is not a sin. Same-sex marriage is a gift of God. For me, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of discrimination for me for the same-sex marriage. Why? Sino nga po ba ang hindi gusto magsuot ng puting trahe di boda, paakyat sa altar para sa kanyang minamahal? Ngunit bilang isang bakla, napakahirap maging isang kampante sa isang relasyon, sa isang tunay na lalaki. Dahil kung ang tunay ng babae, nililigawan, pinapakasalan, inaanakan, at hinahatid sa gitna ng altar. Ngunit sa bandang huli, iniiwan at sinasaktan. Kami pa kayang nagpapakababae labang? Hindi ko po ito sinasabi upang ako inyong kawan. Bagkos, kailangan ko lang po ng lubos ninyong pangunawa. Dahil ang buhay namin, hindi man kami makasal sa isang altar, ay para bagang tumatawid sa isang patmak ng kawayan. Subukan mong bumaling sa kaliwa, kasawian. Subukan mong bumaling sa kanan, kalungkutan. Tanging pag-ibig lamang ang siyang nakakaalam kung paano kami iligaya at irespeto dito sa mundong inyong ginagalawa. Magandang gabi po.
Okay, so here's your question. As of September 18, there are 772 critical patients admitted because of COVID-19. From September 12 to 18, there are 14,707 new cases were recorded. Given these numbers, IATF recommended the optional use of face mask outdoors. Do you agree or disagree to these guidelines? Why? I'll repeat it. Okay. As of September 18th, there are 772 critical patients admitted because of COVID-19. From September 12 to 18, there are 14,707 new cases were recorded. Given these numbers, IATF recommended the optional use of face masks outdoors. Do you agree or disagree to this guideline? Why?
Okay, I'm a type of person who doesn't like my stones to be unturned. Gaya po ng sabi ko, I'm a COVID survivor. My family died from COVID, and I'm the only one survivor. So going back to the question, am I in favor of not wearing masks in the Philippines? Of course, I would have to say no. Bakit? Kasi tignan nyo doon, may nakamask pa. Si Kapitan, nakamask pa. Napakamura lamang po ng mask para protektahan po natin ang sarili natin. Katulad ko po, sana po bumili pa rin tayo at gamitin ito. Dahil ito lamang po ang sandata natin kung panglabanan, kung magkakaroon pa man ulit ng COVID or pandemic. Gaya nga po ng sabi ni Darna sa kanyang anak na si Narda, ang pinakamalaking kasalanan mo ay yung kaya mong tumulong, ngunit hindi mo tinulungan. So for me, tulungan mo natin ang isa't isa. Buksan mo natin ang ating mga mata na importante pa rin po ang face mask. Tanggalin man po nila ito, but for me, I believe that prevention is better than cure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number